programs that we're examining today are truly investments in America. These are important programs that benefit our economy and improve the quality of life for our citizens. While I believe we must be diligent in our oversight of these agencies to be sure that programs are run effectively and efficiently, I do not support cutting programs or flat funding programs that have a proven record of providing economic benefits. It's inevitable that the administration's priorities and congressional priorities will not always coincide. But for the Environmental Protection Agency and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration programs that fall within the jurisdiction of this subcommittee, I like to think that we have the same goals, protecting our environment in a cost-effective way. The administration's budget proposal for fiscal year 2010 continues a long trend of underinvesting in the nation's water infrastructure. As a result, the general condition of our water infrastructure and water resources has declined. While I applaud the administration for increasing the request for the EPA's Clean Water State Revolving Loan Fund, the Superfund and Brownfields programs are budgeted at a flat rate compared to previous funding levels. These are important programs that make contaminated areas fit for redevelopment. Many of the smaller and easier cleanup projects have already been done. So the remaining work tends to be more complex and more expensive to complete. I do have a serious concern with the administration's proposing to reinstate the Superfund taxes to the Superfund Hazardous Waste Site Cleanup Program. These punitive Superfund taxes unfairly penalize those who are not responsible for the pollution at the Superfund sites. Under this proposal, the Superfund taxes would be levied on many companies and industries, such as financial, insurance, real estate, retail and wholesale trade, and service businesses that have absolutely no connection to a Superfund site or to any environmental cleanup. Superfund should remain a recovery statute, not a punitive one on those who fuel the nation's economic engine. Cost recovery advances the polluter pays principle, not taxing innocent businesses. Shifting the burden to those who had no part in a site contamination is simply unfair and unwarranted. Another worthy program that has virtually been ignored by the administration is the small watershed program of the Natural Resources Conservation Service. This program provides small, cost-efficient projects that protect our water and our land in rural America. Under the administration's budget, the President proposes to terminate the watershed and flood prevention programs and essentially flat fund the watershed rehabilitation program. The St. Lawrence Seaway Development Corporation is a transportation agency that manages the U.S. portion of the St. Lawrence Seaway. While the funding request for year 2010 may address the immediate operation and maintenance needs, I'm concerned about the long-term viability of the Seaway if the corporation does not have the funds to invest in a major rehabilitation of this vital link between the cities of the Great Lakes and the global marketplace. The Tennessee Valley Authority does not rely on appropriations since it is self-financing. TVA derives all of its funding from the revenues from the 8 million people in 7 states that it supplies with electricity. I, like many others in Congress, are concerned about TVA's long-term financial health, and I'm looking to the board to provide some assurances they can reduce the authority's debt while continuing to strengthen the economy in the Tennessee Valley. I thank all of the witnesses for being here. I look forward to your testimony, and I appreciate your service. And I yield back, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ellis.